Hey everybody, today I'm going to go through the 6 steps of getting to financial independence and becoming financially free. If you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe to see more videos like this, and I'll continue to bring them to you weekly. So we're going to get right into it. 6 steps to becoming financially independent. I actually got the motivation for this video and the inspiration for this video from Grant Cardone, which if you don't know who he is, look him up. Big real estate investor. Talk he gave to a lot of his sales team about financial independence. Obviously I'm going to put a little more of my twist on it. I did link that video in the comments, so if you want to watch that video, it's about 30 minutes long. Good video. He's a little rough around the edges, so just prepare yourself for a little bit of cussing and some very no-nonsense stuff, but very good. Like him a lot. So we're going to jump right into it. The very, very first step to creating financial independence is start with your goal, your vision, and your why. Why do you want to become financially independent? And then that's going to lead to the goal. Number 1, get clear on your number. What's it going to take? Financial independence is when we have enough income from assets that replace our active income and provide us with the lifestyle that we desire. So it's going to be different for everybody. Let's just say someone's making $100,000 a year in their regular W-2 job, and that's their financial freedom number. They want to have income from assets that replaces their active income so they can be financially free. So the first thing after that we have to start with, so step number 2 is if this person is making $100,000 a year, this is also very first principle of principles-based planning is save 15% or more of income. So in this scenario, if someone's making $100,000 a year, their goal should be to save $15,000 or more. And when we talk about savings, we're not talking about investing yet. Saving is not the same as investing. So when we're saying saving, we're really talking about a place to store our money to be able to invest it. So you can also think about this as storage of the capital until we're ready for a investment opportunity. So how do we do that? I'm not going to go into super detail about how I recommend my clients make that systematic and automatic, but you have to make it intentional. The first thing is open a separate checking or savings account. And maybe you already have multiple checking and savings account, and you can designate one of those as your wealth building account. This account cannot be mixed with your normal everyday spending. Otherwise, the money is just going to disappear and get spent. So we intentionally set up a separate savings or checking account and direct that 15% every single month at the very beginning of the month. It should be number 1 on our expenses. If we treat it like an expense, then it's more likely to happen. So really making that intentional might be going to your HR and having them taking a portion of your paycheck and direct depositing it into a separate account. I know people who do that, or set up automatic transfers, however you want to do that. So making that 15% or more systematic and automatic going into a separate saving or checking account for now. In other videos, we'll talk about places to store it that are maybe more efficient than just a standard checking and savings account. Number 4, we want to build this up, build up those accounts to have 6 months to 1 year of income storage. So in case of someone making $100,000 a year, that'd be $50,000 to $100,000 stored somewhere liquid and accessible. So that's our goal. Get to this point so we have a good liquid position when life happens to us or an investment opportunity becomes available. We have the cash. Most of the best investments are really going to require cash, and usually large amounts of cash. So to take advantage of opportunities, we have to have cash. The next step after that, and again, we'll talk about where to store that so you're not losing money on that in other videos. Step number 5 is find an investment. So as you're systematically doing these previous 4 steps, you should be thinking about, what do I want to invest in? What do I have an interest in? Do I want to start a business? Do I want to buy an existing business? Do I want to get started in real estate? Do I want to invent an app? There's lots of different ideas there. Only you can really decide what you want to invest in, and ultimately invest in your knowledge. Maybe throughout this time you decide that real estate is the way you want to go. So, some very beginning mini investments that you can make is buying books, going to real estate investing seminars, going to masterminds, meeting people who are in the space, having coffee with them, learning what they're doing, investing in yourself and getting the knowledge so that when an investment comes along and you have the cash, that lowers your risk once you get into that investment. So find an investment. Once you've built up a good amount of cash, look for that investment that you're looking for. You've done the research, you've gained the knowledge. Investing is work. It's hard work. It's not just something that you can give to somebody else and let them handle for you. That's not really true investing. All the best investments require a lot of work and a lot of effort. I would argue that any real success that's built in life is usually gotten through a lot of hard work, pain, suffering, blood, sweat, and tears. Number 6, after you find your investment, ideally something that is an asset that provides income to you every single month. Number 6 is my favorite. Enjoy the extra income. And with that, you can start replacing some of that income that you're getting here. Allows you to save more. Increase this savings rate to maybe now instead of 15%, you can save 20 or even 30%. And then you continue to add to your liquid money and continue to find more of those investments that continue to pay you every month. So those are the 6 steps. In another video, we'll break down different areas to store the money, and ultimately invest in yourself, invest in your ideas. You are your best investment. Hope this was helpful. Hope you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more videos in the future. Thanks.